Every corner dares you to lean deeper. Every straight tempts you to stay on the gas a little longer. And somewhere between the apex and the red line, you will realize this isn't just a Multistrada. This is a 2024 Ducati Pikes Peak V4.
This is not your average Multistrada. The Apex Peak race-bred version, the Pikes Peak V4, born from the mountains which tried to kill the riders for a decade. And the Ducati is sculpted to attack the corners like the Panigale V4S. And this is straight out of a Panigale V4.
This thing looks like a Multistrada that's been watching the MotoGP highlights on a repeat. The suspension, fully adjustable electronically, and it's not that soft touring stuff you'll find on the V4S. This is a full all-in sport tuned hardware straight out of the Panigale V4 SP. Those wheels, 2.7 kilos lighter, forged aluminium, shod with a sticky Pirelli Diablo Rosso 6, 17-inch front and rear, no half measures. Carbon beads everywhere, the beak, the fenders, and even the paint scheme, straight out of that race bikes. Ducati is flexing here, and rightly so. That's a Gran Turismo V4, 1158cc, 170 horses, 125 Nm of torque, and not as much valves to adjust the every few thousand kilometers. It's the same engine from the Multistrada V4S, but the mapping here is different. Sharper throttle, shorter gearing.
And the Pikes Peak got the Acropolis slip-on exhaust on the stock, and we've done a full system Acropolis exhaust on this. And this is how it sounds.
0 to 100 in just 3 seconds. If you're angry enough, top speed, fast enough to make your adventure helmet whistle praise. This is where the things get surreal. You are sitting tall like an adventure, but the way it tips into the corner, the way it holds a line, this doesn't feel like an adventure bike. It feels like a Panigale that grew up and started carrying luggage. The steering rake is sharper. The wheelbase is shorter than the V4S. It's tighter, more responsive. This thing is built to haunt the apex, not just continents. And this got the radar cruise control, blind spot detection, cornering ABS, lean sensitive traction control, and wheelie control, side-by brake, engine brake control, launch control. Yeah, launch control on an adventure bike. And that gorgeous 6.5-inch TFT, as responsive as your phone, with a navigation app built in, all controlled via backlit switches that actually feels premium for once. Brembo style monoblocks, 330mm disc up front, and a rear brake that actually works. Rare for the Ducati. Frame, aluminium monocoque, lighter and stiffer than the tubular street frame from the old Multis. Add in the lighter wheels, the Pikes Peak V4 is 4 kilos down from the V4S. That's big. You don't sit on the Pikes Peak, you sit in it. The seat is flatter, firmer, 840mm tall, not for the faint-hearted. Then handlebar, lower, straighter. Mount directly to the triple clamp, no rubber bushings, no flex. You'll feel everything. This isn't a mad slushy trails or off-road adventures. This is a corner carving tool with a long legs. Despite all this sportness, it still drinks from a 22-liter tank. You will get 300 plus kilometers if you behave, which you want. And yes, there's an optional panniers, heater grips, heater seats, Bluetooth, TPMS, everything to make your ride to Ladakh unnecessarily fast. This is a masterclass in engineering aggression. This is not a middle ground bike, it's not a compromise. It's a full send, knee down, apex shaving missile, dressed in our adventure clothes. At 31.5 lakhs on road, it's stupidly expensive. But if you got the money and the heart to handle it, there's no faster way to tour your tarmac.